Strictly star Anton Beke has been inviting you to share your Saturday nights with him for years.
Now he's inviting you to share the evening with him again, this time without the ballroom and in a much more intimate setting.
Beautiful.
Isn't it? Lovely
They're
job.
discussing goal.
Oh,
Discussing gut will come.
she's nodding off already.
Anton's with us now. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, my loves. How are we?
Very well.
Very good. I
it's nice.
have to say, you look immaculate,
Thank
as
you.
always.
As ever.
Well, as
Doesn't
you
he?
do.
Someone had to make an effort.
Both. Well, I know. Look at you all sort of...
I know.
Someone's been working out. Look at
Look at
me
his
rolling up his
guns.
sleeves
I
soon.
think this is the first time
You look
you've not
amazing.
I've not interviewed you with a tie on, though, because since I moved from next door.
Since you've gone from
Yes.
next door, you've dressed down. I see that, haven't you? I like that. You've gone all casual. If he's doing a 5 o'clock, he'd be in short.
Or if only.
So tell us about an evening with. What can we expect from the show?
By the way, I've spent an evening with Anton
Have
Beke,
you?
and let me tell you, there's surprises aplenty. It goes in directions you don't expect.
In a good way?
Always. You just have to strap in.
Just have to clarify
up.
what it is that goes in funny directions. It is... Do you know, I have to be honest with you, my favourite thing in the world is being on stage in
Yes.
front of the audience. It's just magical. And I like the audience to help me steer it in certain directions. So I get the audience to text me questions. And I did it last year a little bit, and I wasn't going to do it this year, but it was so popular and so well received that people said, oh, come on, we'd love the question. So I've put it back into this show. The show is me on stage with my incredible band, the wonderful Lance Ellington, incredible, my beautiful dancers, all
Wow.
brilliant dancers.
They are significantly
And they
better
are
than you, Anton, as
well,
well. I mean,
it's- I say get them young and good, and it makes you look better. But it's... and then with the singing and the dancing, and then we do the chat as well. So it is enormous. Oh, there's a great
Lance
cast.
is phenomenal as well.
Lance
How long
is-
have you been working with Lance?
Well, I've been working with Lance for about best part of 15 years, really, and I like to collaborate. I don't mind standing there doing my own thing, you know, dancing on my own. I don't mind dancing on my own.
Doesn't mind
A
the
bit of that.
spotlight.
I get a bit bored after a minute or two. I thought, well, I'm fed up with this now. The magic really is with a partner. I feel the same way about singing. I don't mind standing there singing a song, but I love to do duets and collaborate and sing with people because it's just that, it just goes, it's so much more alive.
Yeah.
And when you're dancing with a partner, that for me is everything. It's what elevates everything.
I feel the same about
artistically.
you.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like having a nice...
elevates everything.
It's, apparently.
Well, I
We
wonder how
need all-
Paddy feels
Well,
about that.
that's
Yeah.
mind boggles,
That's how it
isn't it?
But then, when you do have the questions from the audience, it must sometimes throw a bit of a curveball.
No,
you
I
never
love 'em.
quite know, though, what they're going to say.
Well, I don't know what they're going to say at all, so they just text me, and I have the phone with me, and away we go.
What
And I
are some
don't-
of the weirdest...
I don't edit
The brilliant
any of
thing
them,
is
I
that you
just
don't
go
know who
straight.
they are as well, because they
No.
can text in anonymously. So-
Anonymously.
So if you're feeling mischievous, you can send in a text message that you know is going to embarrass him or make him say something you have to be careful of.
Well, it's... But that's the joy,
Yes.
isn't it? And then you just have some fun with the audience. But it's grown and grown. Next year, we're already talking about a new show next year. And this year, I had the wonderful Billy Deemer, Olivier Award-winning Billy Deemer, musical theatre legend, choreograph and put the show together for me. So the show looks magnificent. All the dance numbers are brilliant. And next year, we're talking about what to do. And Billy's going to come on board, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be a musical show next year. But Billy's going to come on board and put it together again. So I tell you, it's so exciting. I almost want to do 2 shows next year. I want to do a big song and dance show and then just go and do a sort of Q&A show.
The Q&A.
Just a
So
Q&A
The
thing.
night we went to the
Go on.
Palladium, and it was sensational,
Thank
Anton.
you.
It really is. And I can't tell you how much fun you'll have. But I was sitting with Kate Garraway, Ruth was there, so there was a few of his ex-partners there, and someone texted and said, come on then, Anton, who's your favourite? Kate, Ruth, and went through all of them, and you had to sort of name and and shame his favourites in front of everyone. So you can properly stitch him up if you want to.
Oh, you
And
can have a
what
go.
did he say? What did he
My
say?
favourite was always a lady I haven't danced with yet, called Kat. She's a absolute
There's
delight.
the thing. So now
See?
she's back and she's ready. We think she would be perfect for this year's Strictly, don't you?
He's starting a campaign.
Do
There's
it.
going to be T-shirts printed
I'd be
and everything.
furious, actually, if you did it, because I
would
wanted
judge.
you to dance with me for many, many years, because now you go and get one of the young ones with firm to the touch with young hair.
Firm to the touch?
But you would be magnificent on the show, I'm sure.
You have
You'd be
not
incredible.
seen me dance. I have no rhythm. I am completely unflexible. It's no good.
That hasn't stopped half the
That
women
hasn't
he's been
stopped
dancing
most
with
of
over the
You've
years.
met most of my partners.
Did you
then.
see Kate Garraway dance?
But listen, can I just say this?
Yes.
Come and see me at Wimbledon on Saturday night. I'm in Wimbledon on Saturday night. It's a sort of... I'm coming out again in the autumn, and I'm coming into London in the autumn with the shows I've got later in the autumn. But this is my closest London show in this little spring run, which is Wimbledon on Saturday night. Come and see me at Wimbledon on Saturday.
I think you're 27th of April to the 5th of May. You're sort of going off around.
My last bit of this spring show is until the 5th of May, as I say, Wimbledon on Saturday night. But then I go back out in the autumn and I do two parts. I do this again until the 26th of November, and then from the 26th of November to Christmas, I do a Christmas show.
Ooh.
So I'm going to flip it straight into a Christmas show.
It's just
overnight.
a show. Is it just a showman all
Cool,
the
we've got a
time?
whole
Enough.
new
Doesn't
show.
matter what season. It's just a showman.
I'll give you 4 seasons of shows. They're going to give you a hoedown during this.
Will you
We'd
come
be
back
ready.
and cook one time with us as
Let's
well?
do
'Cause
that
you-
as well.
you-
You did the baking. Yes,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that whole strand that we did for the show, because we did a lot of that with the children. I used to be a baker years ago, in a proper job, and I've changed my hair and everything, and there's more of it now.
Yeah,
and
it's funny,
so I'd love to do that again. I do a bit of that with the children now,
Yeah.
which is a lot of fun. We did a bit of that during lockdown, if you remember that.
Yeah, of
Father.
course,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we did all that together.
We'll
so,
have you back in a shot, Anton.
let's do it.
Come and cook us up something nice.
Absolutely.
A little bit of training for Dealey before
She
the
can
new
start.
Stretches,
series.
maybe do a few stretches or something like
touch
that.
my toes. Look, I'm off and running already.
Thank you for coming
Thank
in to
you.
see
Thanks
us.
for having me. It's lovely.
Wonderful
I've got a
to
new
see
book coming out in October. Can I book a little slot
Yes,
for October?
it's your 7th one, isn't it?
It's my 7th one. I'll
Anything
come and
else,
see you in October.
anything else you want to sell? You got a range of pots and pans or...
Not yet,
Ties,
but when we
jackets.
start that baking, I'll have a range of
It'll be
baking
off.
implements.
Thank you, Anton. Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you so
Baking
much
with
for
the
having me.
Beke.
Baking
You
with
can
the
do.
Beke.
I'm in.
You're in?
I'm in.